finally we have some good injury update news, and it comes from that crash right there. If you remember all the way back, first round, first moto, first corner, Eli Tomac, really scary crash, especially if you look at that still. His head is the only thing connected to the ground, dragging, and incredibly scary. I mean, obviously, a different little bit of an angle, a rock, a rut, anything like there, and it could have been incredibly worse than it was. If anything, if you don't remember, he's been out since that with what they called a neck strain. And now the good news is he's back in a really short announcement from KTM saying, quote, Eli Tomac will be back in action this weekend. The four-time 450 MX champion is returning for the Spring Creek National aboard his KTM 450 SX Factory Edition, blah, blah, blah. See you on track ET3. Now, how competitive is he going to be? Who knows? I mean, we've had nothing. Since that crash, there was no timeline. There's been no, he's been doing this or he's been riding or whatever. And so this is good news, right? This is only a positive for this series because hopefully he can be competitive. I mean, who knows how much he's been riding, if he's been riding at all. I would assume he's had to be at least, back on the bike for a week, if not a little bit more to, come back to do this. You're not going to just go from sitting on the couch for 6 weeks to trying to race, at the level that they're at now and the level he is accustomed to, I guess you could say, or used to riding. And you got to say, too, this was nobody's fault, right? This is one of those early in the race, people coming together, lines coming together, and it's just a bad situation. It really ended up working out worse for Tomac, and I believe it was Marchbanks, correct me if I'm wrong, that was, also involved in this. But this is good, right? He's always been incredible outdoors. I mean, he's been pretty good in Supercross also, but this is the hope that he can come back, even if he's not 100% up to speed, right? If he can come back and he can work himself into, I say race speed, but work himself into, competitive. Because obviously we've got Spring Creek, Washougal, Unadilla, Budds Creek, and Ironman left. And then obviously SMX playoffs, but that's, down the line. You just hope that he can be smart, be safe, be competitive, but not over push, and just kind of get himself back into the groove of things. Now, I mean, this is one of those things too, right? That he's 32 years old now. How long or how much more do we get out of him? How many years? End of this year, next year, whatever it ends up being. And sadly, I mean, the last few years have been pretty injury prone. I mean, he's lost a couple Supercross titles to, ankle and ACL and broken leg. And I truly think if he didn't have at least one of those crashes, if he had had one more Supercross title, he'd probably be done by now. I think it feels like he wants to prove that he can still go out and do it, still be, the top of the step, be super competitive and win a title. But how much longer are we going to get him? Who knows, right? I mean, it could be a year, it could be two. He's still incredible. Obviously, this Supercross season, there was that weird lull in the middle of the season where he was just looked like he was racing backwards, getting passed at the end of the race. And I mean, that's something obviously we're not very used to with Eli Tomac, who's quote unquote beast mode. Normally at the end of the race, he's the one tracking people down. He's the one who's more fit and faster in the last 5 minutes. And who knows? I mean, obviously, again, 32, he's been doing this for a very long time. This is a very demanding, very body crushing sport, I guess you could say. None of these people are 100% throughout the season, right? There's always some lingering injury or problem that they've got going on, and more than likely you probably don't hear about 90% of it, right? That's partially bad, or partially on the bad PR of things and teams and riders trying to keep injuries hidden for whatever reason. But I'm excited, right? I mean, we still have one, two, three, four, 5 races to go. Well, technically 10 races to go, five weekends, and this should be good. Whether he's, I do not see him coming back this weekend in Spring Creek and being, you know, podium, or maybe like probably not even like competitive for a win. Maybe a podium overall, who knows. But the good thing is, obviously, you got Spring Creek and Washougal this month, and then you've got a couple week gap till Unadilla on August 15th. So you can come back these 2 weekends, kind of get the racing legs back under him, however you want to say that, and then have a nice couple week break. And hopefully he's smart. Knock on wood. There's no crash that makes this, another injury in the same year. That's just kind of a why'd you come back. Hopefully he's close to healthy, or close to the 100% as he can be. Again, like, it's been 6 weeks. He's been out for a while. And again, who knows how long he's been on the bike. Could be a week, could be 2 days, could be nothing. I mean, he, for all intents and purposes, could have been riding and just say, sure, I'm going to go and race. It's fully on him to do that, and I wouldn't put it past him. He's kind of a just a super talented, hardworking guy. I mean, this is good. I'm hopeful that he is healthy. I'm hopeful that he can stay healthy. I'm hopeful that over the next few weeks he can, get back to the speed of racing for podiums, wins, overall wins, shake up the championship contention maybe a little bit. Maybe steal some points off of Hunter or Jet, or see where he falls against Deegan and those three, because they're the top of the top at the moment, and we can hope, right? But that's going to be all hypothetical until we actually see what happens and where he falls and how the racing looks. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. You guys tell me, how well do you think he's going to do? Where do you think he's going to fall into the hierarchy of this championship at the moment, with Jet and Hunter and Deegan being clearly the top three, the fastest of the fastest at the moment? Is he going to be, right back up there to competitive speed immediately, or do you think it's going to take him a few weeks to get his legs back under him? But whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things that this platform allows you to do, because it does really help me out. And I do very much appreciate it. And hope you're excited as I am that he's back. But with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace.